Hi guys, this video is gonna be about what I do after I get home from school. So I'm going to start my work. So gotta get some stuff out. I have all chips and stuff. This is what I need to do to get graded up in my teacher class. Then I got my Chromebook. Then I gotta do my map thing for science. Hold my pencil up. It's down here somewhere. Found it. So let's get started. Let's clear this off. I just have crayons scattered over here. I don't know. Let's get started. So first I'm gonna do this map thing. I have Nashville. So I'm gonna just do that. Nashville, Tennessee. I already located Nashville. I just need to label the states there. So let's get logged in on my computer. Okay. I hate doing this type of stuff. Then I gotta do a whole bunch of other stuff. This video honestly probably gonna be long. Okay, let me get into Achieve. Then like when I get into Achieve, I could just start this map thing. So like when I'm finished with the map thing, I could do my Achieve. Then I could do all the other stuff. This is not for language arts. This is for PP Social Studies. Smart. Okay. Then I do SA world map. Images. I need this to be blown up. Washington, Oregon. What is that? I can't even see that. Oh, that's Idaho. Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, what is that, Utah? Yeah. Utah, Colorado, Nebraska, then Kansas. Okay. Next to Nebraska is Iowa. Above Idaho is Minnesota. Oh, I messed it up. Iowa is not right there. Nebraska is above Colorado. So, Nebraska. Then next to Colorado is Kansas. Next above is South Dakota. Then North Dakota. Then above Texas is going to be Oklahoma. Then next to Oklahoma is Arkansas. I don't know how to spell. Then under Arkansas is Louisiana. Next to Louisiana is Mississippi. M-I, quick letter, I, quick letter, I, humpback, I. That's how I know how to spell that. I wish my computer would stop glitching. Missouri is above what? Arkansas. Do none of this spell. Missouri is above. Missouri is Iowa. There. Iowa. Back on track. Then Minnesota is way up on the top. Minnesota. Then that's Wisconsin. Next to that, then Michigan across there. Wisconsin, then this is Michigan. Oh shit. I hate mechanicals. Illinois is across from Iowa. Illinois. Across from Wisconsin is Michigan. Michigan is like long. Then below Michigan by Illinois is Indiana. Then across from Indiana is Ohio. Okay, then I gotta go back because it's computer glitches and I hate it. USA. World map. Okay. Let me zoom in a little bit more. Okay, got it. So, next to Ohio is Pennsylvania. And above Pennsylvania is New York. Then above that is Vermont. It's too small to be writing Vermont right there. In Vermont, then New Hampshire is right there. New Hampshire. New Hampshire didn't, but New Hampshire is Maine. There's too many places in this country. I almost said state. Better watch yourself. Then below New Hampshire is Massachusetts. Massachusetts is small. I ain't worried about how I spell it, cause I can spell. Then like small places, Rhode Island. Rhode Island is very small. Rhode Island. The S is silent. Rhode Island. Then beside Rhode Island is Connecticut. Connecticut is a small town. It's not that smaller than Rhode Island. It's bigger than Rhode Island. Rhode Island is small. Connecticut. Then beside Pennsylvania is New Jersey. New Jersey. New Jersey. When I first heard of New Jersey, I thought that's where they made jerseys, honestly. I was slow. And under New Jersey is Delaware. You can barely see it on the map. Then under Delaware is freaking Maryland. Maryland. Then there's a teeny tiny spot under Maryland called Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. D.C., man. Then under Washington, D.C., there's a freaking town called Virginia. It was named after a virgin queen, honestly. I wrote a W. 15 minutes of doing this, what? I'm sorry, y'all might as well just not watch this video. Virginia. Sounds like vagina for a second. Then above that is West Virginia. I think I'm putting vagina instead of Virginia, honestly. Then beside West Virginia is Kentucky. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Kentucky Fried Chicken. I wondered if that where it came from. Then below Virginia is North Carolina. North Carolina. This is a great show for kids to be watching. Let your kids watch this, people, for hours. So they could be prepared for middle school. Then below North Carolina is South Carolina, obviously. I got things to do after this. It's gonna be a long night. Then below South Carolina is Georgia. George in the jungle, strong as it can be. If you watch Jake Paul, you know where I got that from. Then beside Georgia, by Mississippi, in the middle of those two is freaking Alabama. Alabama. Then above Alabama is Tennessee. Fun fact, Blake Shelton is from Nashville, Tennessee. Then below Georgia is what we call that lovely place that sometimes get hurricanes. It's called Florida. We all like Florida because it has a Disneyland. Or is it Disney World? I can't never tell the difference because I've been in both. Then that big cowboy looking boot is freaking called Texas. Where I freaking live. Texas. Wow. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Then below Texas, that big square looking thing that's all wiggly and stuff, that's called Alaska. Alaska. And what's that, you ask? What's that little spot across from Florida under the Gulf of Mexico? I'll tell you what that is. That's Hawaii. Hawaii. That is where Honolulu is located. That is the freaking state. Oh wait, no. That's the national. I say national. That's the top city there. Whatever the heck it's called. Hawaii. I'm finished labeling it. Alright, sloppy, honestly. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. But I tried to write as clear as I can so my teachers can see it. So I could get a good grade. Okay, done with that. I forgot what she said to do after that. I'll just ask her later. We got plenty of time tomorrow. Okay, let's zoom out so I can be able to see what I achieve. Okay. Let's exit out of that and put this away. And let's get to the real stuff. We gotta do this now. So I gotta do an achieve. So let's start the achieve article. This one don't even have the thingy majiggy. game, so I can't do that. Dang. So the article we are going to be reading is plug-in cars are here. Y'all know that stuff be in Japan, all that crazy looking cars and stuff. So this is in Wyoming, Japan. If I didn't pronounce that right, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude. But those words are big. I haven't even heard of that before. So don't blame me. Blame yourself for naming that country that name. Okay, let's get to it. Let me zoom in a little bit because these words are little. Okay, much better. Nissan is a Japan automaker. It is? I thought Nissan came from America. Not no Japanian. Ching chong ching chong ching. I shouldn't be even saying that. Sorry, guys. I hate reading, honestly. I'm just scan through it. Okay. Scan through it again. Okay, I'm going on to the activity. But what I also like to do when I just skip to activity is zoom out. I already did this one. Dang. I hope the rest of this stuff helps me. Because that's horrible. Okay, let's put it down either way. It's hail. Sorry for my words. Okay. This is a family video for sure. Okay, off to study.com. Wait, this one don't have one. I hope she noticed that, because I want my grade. Well, she better notice it in the story. So let's exit out of there, go to study.com. She got me a new password, because I forgot my password. So, thank you, Miss Humbert. Shout out to her. Okay, let's do this so I can get this over with and talk to people. Okay. So, how do I log in, you ask? So, all you got to do is put in your school email. Not literally your school email, like what you used to log into your computers at school, that's what you put. Usually for us it's S, then your lunch number, then at stu.org. So that's what it usually is for us. Let me hurry up and do this because I don't want this video to be long. I think I'm gonna end it in the middle of doing my homework and stuff. So she said my password is Humbert 1. Yeah, keep me logged in. Okay, let me go to dashboard. Then I gotta start off with HW7 Pan America. I have no clue what that means. Let's see where it is. Found it. So let's watch this video. I hope this don't get copyrighted. Start assignment.
Put yourself in the shoes of the first leaders of American republics. No, I'm not just talking about the United States, but also all those countries in Latin America that had gained their independence in the 1820s and 1830s. Freshly independent, determined in most cases to become republics, and woefully distrustful of anything originating in Europe, these early states soon found
Let me see if I could do something that'll make this easy.
themselves looking at each other.
No. Hold up. Okay, I'm gonna do another tab. Study.com. I'm gonna see if I can take the quiz while this thing is running, so then I can know the answers. And just be clicking. dashboard. Come on, this thing is so slow. It going so slow. Pan America. Where is it? Pan America. There it is. There it is. I hope it let me do it. Quiz. Let's see, we can just do that. Okay. Now I'm gonna start this video.
Put yourself in the shoes of the first leaders of American republics. No, I'm not just talking about the United States, but also all those countries in Latin America that had gained their independence in the 1820s and 1830s. Freshly independent, determined in most cases to become republics, and woefully distrustful of anything originating.
I'm just waiting for the answer to pop up.
These early states soon found themselves looking at each other. The liberator of northern South America, Simon Bolivar, openly admired the American Revolution, going so far as to send family members to study in the new country. Given the fact that so many newly independent countries were being established and the open disdain for Europe, there was a line of thinking that suggested that the Americas could do better than the Europeans. After all, the elites in these countries had been motivated in no small part by economic concerns to revolt in the first place, and places like Rio de Janeiro or New York City offered markets that compared to any in Europe. This idea that the countries of the Americas should have some form of unity is Pan-Americanism. This idea that the Americas should be for citizens of American countries was widely embraced. Most famously, the United States was eager to prove itself on the world stage, and in doing so, gain influence over other American nations. This was accomplished through the Monroe Doctrine, which promised that the U.S. would stay out of European colonial affairs in the New World, but only if the Old World stayed out of the affairs of the Americas. Since the United States had no real way of enforcing this, it was only possible due to the fact that Britain, secure in her colonial possessions in Canada and the Caribbean,
I'll see y'all guys later. I'm gonna end